Hello, React on Scrimba with me, John, going through the course. What we're doing today, call the bullets. No messing about. I've already done this in my local build, but I want to see how Bob has done it. So here comes my video blog or video diary. Let's watch it together. Where you go, Bob?
Originally, my plan was to give you a challenge to color the bullets and make them just a little bit larger like we have in the design. However, as I was researching this, I came across a relatively new CSS property, or rather pseudo selector, that makes this challenge extremely easy. So just this once, you can sit back and relax. I'm going to show you just how easy this is. There's a little bit of a gotcha with it, but I included a slide here that shows you the MDN docs for the marker pseudo element. And believe it or not, this very specifically selects the bullets on list items. And even look at this example. It's changing the color and it's making it a little bit larger with its font size. That's exactly what we want to do. You can click this slide to go check out the docs, poke around these allowable properties. And of course, you should probably play with this a little bit. But fortunately, this is a really easy thing for us to implement. I'm just going to copy this.
Just quickly stop it. Brilliant. Because this was the right ball ache with my pseudo element solution. So I'll show you what I did at the end of this and I'll re-implement what Bob's done here. So kudos, Bob.
And add my pseudo element selector for marker. One thing to keep in mind is that this is not accepted by all browsers. However, Safari, Firefox, and newer versions of Chrome have all adopted the marker pseudo element selector, and I'm certain as time passes, this is going to become even more widely accepted, and therefore I feel pretty confident using this method for accomplishing this task. So simply enough, I can change the font size to, let's say, something like 1.4 rem, and sure enough, that made our bullets a little bit larger. Now, as I was playing with this, I noticed that if we get too large, let's say 3 rem, things become pretty misaligned. And at least at this time, when I was researching, I could not find a good way to realign these bullets with the text. So in my playing around, I found that 1.4 made the bullets larger without getting them misaligned with the text. So for now, we have that limitation. I'm just going to work within that and say the font size is 1.4 rem. It's not quite as large as what we have here, but that's okay. And then again, simply enough, I'm just going to go take the color of our text here. This is the blue color that we want, and stick it right here as our color. And sure enough, we have the blue color on the bullets. Easy peasy. Well, I hope you didn't become too comfortable letting me do all the work, because in the next screencast, we are going to add this logo. And by we, I of course mean you, in a challenge. So that's what we'll do in the next screencast.
Right, call the bullets, marker. All right, I'm just going to kill my screen. I'm going to show you, kill Bob's screen rather. I'm going to show you how this up. See that there? Those are the lines with the bullets on. You don't need to see that. This was the technique I used to get the bullets coloured. I'm just wondering if we have that same problem with the bullets and the alignment. So to share, I'll go back into this weird view of seeing the whole screen. You can hopefully see everything. It's a bit annoying, this view, that it's kind of stretched. So I'm sharing my entire window, entire screen like this. You see, let's get rid of me. You don't need to see me. Don't need to see me broadcasting either. Right. So, hoping you can see that. I'll make it as big as I can. Bullets there. Using this method. So So if I make the bullets like 36, massive, and yeah, they lose their alignment as well. Now, is that because there's looks like there's some padding or margin on the top of the LI? Where is the margin 0? Difference. Difference. Let's make the font size massive. See? Yeah, got the same problem. So, without having to do all this crap, let's get rid of it. Oh. Why did I put list style none? I think it's part of the solution, isn't it? So list style none can go as well. Default state, yeah. So let's just do what it was called. Help. Bob. CSS color. Bullets. Sudo. Yeah, not pseudocode. Oh, that was it. Right. Oh, fuck off. So it selects the marker box of a list of items which typically contains bullets. It works on a pseudo selector. Right, so you just have to put the color and the font size. That's pretty cool. So if I it's in SAS, so you need to do that. Mark it even in VS Code, yeah. What? It's a CSS color variable to cyan. Yeah, loving that. What did he set it to? 18. 18 works for me. 20. 20's good. Yeah, there you go. Marker to change bullets. Isn't that a lot cleaner than the previous way it's been implemented? Again, a school day. Yeah, school day. Right, I'm going to put that on my learning notes. Learnt marker for colouring. Oh, why has it been streaming that? You don't need to see that, do you? Let's get rid of it. Right, CSS colour bullets. It's pretty good. CSS marker, pseudo property. A worthwhile exercise. Right, on to the next one, which will be 27. Add background logo. Ooh, I'm looking forward to